Hello, my name is Jan Pinnington and welcome to Coastal Chic Reno. This is going to be a channel where I'm going to actually design and renovate a 20-year-old house. It's a lake house in Florida. It is located in a very small town called Ruskin, and we're about a half a mile from the beach, and the beach for us looks across Tampa Bay, and they have the most beautiful sunsets. We're on the west side, which means at night we can see all the lights from St. Pete and Tampa and Clearwater. So it's a very, very pretty spot to be. And the house that we just finished purchasing, or we are getting on August the 14th, is a home that has never been renovated. It's got great bones. It's only 1,870 square feet. It's a 3-bed, 2-bath home. It also has an office, a formal dining room, and some of the most gorgeous lake views I've ever seen. One of the things that is not optimal about this house right now is that it just doesn't optimize on those views when you walk in. And of course things are dated, so it really does need some TLC and some love and some updating. So what I thought it would be what would be fun to do is actually just live my passion and share with you all of the steps that I'm going to take in renovating this house. And I'm going to do it in the inside and the outside, and it's going to be every square inch that's going to be touched or loved somehow. In fact, the house that we're selling right now is in Apollo Beach. It's on a canal, and the people that bought the house bought everything, the furniture, the decor, and everything in it. So it really is like starting brand new and fresh with a new space. The house in Ruskin is a smaller footprint than that I've ever redone or decorated before, but I'm super excited about sharing all of the things that it takes to kind of do some construction changes, to do some design updates, to pick colors, to talk with contractors and vendors, to get pricing, to get ideas. This is the channel that's gonna cover it all. So I just want to thank you. I'm going to show you a real quick look at what this house looks like from still pictures, and you're gonna hopefully see some of the changes and some of the updates I have in my brain, and we'll kind of walk through it video by video. But here's the house that I call Coastal Chic Reno. As you can see, it's a very dark and dated home. It has a very small kitchen in it, kitchen space. And the front door has some nice light coming into the right. When you first walk in on the right, there's an office. On the left, there's a little hallway with the entry to the garage, the laundry space, 2 beds and a bath. And then as you come into the entryway, there's actually a formal dining space, the kitchen, and you can kind of see to the right, there's some more chairs to the right. That's the dining space. You'll notice in the kitchen here that there's a big window on this wall. So one way that I can kind of update this kitchen is to fill in that window, believe it or not. I know it's not great to take light out of a space, but I think you're going to understand when you see the back sliders and what we plan to do for that. But by eliminating that window, it's going to allow us to bring this kitchen all the way down to the end. We'll tear out the island that's in there that's high and kind of a semicircle, and we'll update it to something that is a longer area that becomes a prep station, but also kitchen table and everything all in one. As you can see, this is the island that we're going to kind of straighten and pull forward to the back windows. You see those back windows? The left one is a slider right now, and the right one is a similar window to the window on the wall. My husband and I are envisioning actually doing an 8-foot tall, 16-foot wide slider across the back. So that means it's taller and wider than what you see there. It's going to require a big beam to be put in and some structural changes to hold it. But I think that's going to help with the view of this beautiful lake view that they have. Right now it's kind of dark, it's crowded. The furniture is dated and it's too big for the space. It's not right for the space. And just going through the photos, you can kind of see where our starting point is at. It's a cute little 3-car garage house with a nice big backyard that eventually we will put a pool in with one of the screen lanais. And these are just kind of little quick captures of the inside. You can see the bathrooms, the bedrooms, the flooring, the paint, the doors, the hardware, like everything is just, it's tired, and it's just time for a little TLC. This is the actual lake view, and it's a southern exposure, which means the it gets sun all day in the backyard. It goes from the left to the right. And so for 6 months of the year, there's some really pretty sunsets to the right here. And that's as far, and it will go a little bit further in the summer on the longer days to the front of the house to the right. But for at least 6 months, there's some really pretty sunsets here. So that's the house we're going to be starting with. We take possession on August the 14th. I'm going to give you a walkthrough once I get into the house. And I think the gentleman that's selling it is leaving all of his furniture and stuff for us too. So I think there's going to be a bit of a estate sale coming up with this property. But I'll share all the ideas that I have for you in upcoming videos. Anyway, thanks for joining, and I hope you have a great day.